Over 5 years, the EU-funded SPRINT project investigated pesticide exposure across Europe. And, based on our results, we are concerned that EU assessments might underestimate the real-world health and risks of pesticides, particularly from mixtures and long-term exposure. Our study reveals that pesticides are widespread across the environment. We found between 78 and 115 different pesticide substances in the air, crops, soil, sediments, and fresh waters. Some concentrations in fresh water were above acceptable thresholds set by the EU. Several detected compounds are currently banned in the EU, for example DDE, a persistent toxic breakdown product of DDT. Of all the types of samples tested, indoor dust had the highest variety of pesticide residues. On average, more were found in homes of conventional farmers than in organic farmers' households. These chemicals persist longer indoors because they degrade slowly in dry, dark conditions. About 43% of these pesticides are linked to serious health issues like cancer and hormone disruption. Although individual pesticide levels are below current regulatory safe limits, the combined effects of these chemicals remain uncertain. We also investigated human exposure to pesticides by giving participants wristbands that track their direct contact with chemicals in the environment. Across all wristbands, we found 173 of 191 pesticides, with varying amounts detected in wristbands from conventional and organic farmers, neighbors, and consumers. To assess humans' actual intake of pesticides, we analyzed blood, urine, and feces. We found 90 pesticides overall, with many of these human samples containing multiple compounds. Our research further shows that some pesticides can disrupt the gut microbiome, an effect not considered in standard regulatory tests for pesticides. Our results indicate that current assessments may underestimate real-world risks, especially when pesticides are in mixtures where they potentially act together to increase each other's toxicity. We have developed a practical toolbox to support improvements to pesticide risk assessment, with information on real-life mixtures and expanding surveillance to human biomonitoring for a more comprehensive exposure assessment. To reduce society's reliance on pesticides, we need sustainable, affordable alternatives. Our success stories from across Europe show that change is possible and help shape our recommendations for policymakers. To learn more, visit our website for resources.